Losing a pet is like losing a piece of your heart. If you're struggling with grief, you're not alone. At mydogdied.com, we understand the pain and are here to support you. Visit us today and find comfort, guidance, and a community that cares. We received a letter from someone who has lost their pet and have allowed us to share their story so that it will help other listeners deal with the loss of their pet. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. When I first opened Stacey's letter, I noticed how delicately it was folded, like the memory it carried was still too fragile to unfold all at once. Her handwriting was soft and neat, just like the subject of her letter. Rosie, a 2-year-old Papillon who brought elegance and energy into Stacey's life. Dear Don, it begins, I never imagined I'd be writing to a website called mydogdied.com. But here I am. I lost Rosie last week in a way I wouldn't wish on anyone. A flash flood took her from me just like that. One minute we were walking near the trail behind our neighborhood, and the next, she was gone. Swept away so suddenly I still can't grasp it. There's a pause in the text where Stacey's words disappear for a moment. Grief does that. It breaks the flow of time and words. When she writes again, the tone is tender. Rosie was more than my dog. She was my morning alarm, my motivation to get up and get out of the house, my reminder to laugh. You've probably seen 1,000 letters like this, Don, but I promise you, there was no dog like her. She could sit in my bicycle basket like a little queen, wine brushing through her ears, and she never once jumped out. People would stop to take pictures. She had that kind of effect on people, and she loved it. She'd sit up straighter, fluff her ears, and give them a side glance, like a model on a runway. Reading this, I smiled through the ache in my chest. I've read so many stories, but each one is its own little heartbreak, and Rosie sounds unforgettable. She slept at my feet every night. I work from home, so we spent every day together. There was never a morning I didn't wake up to the sound of her gentle yawn, or a moment when I didn't feel her presence nearby. I know that sounds dramatic, but if you've ever loved a dog like Rosie, you understand. She wasn't just near me, she was with me. Stacey shared how she found our community. After I got home that day, soaked and broken, I sat on my floor and typed into Google, "Help for when your dog dies." That's how I found mydogdied.com. I don't know who you are, Don, but reading other letters, feeling like I wasn't alone, meant the world to me. I just want to thank you for giving us a place to say their names. To remember. Stacey closes her letter with a line that caught me off guard. I put Rosie's little bike basket on my bookshelf. I don't know if I'll ever ride again without her, but I like to think that maybe somewhere there's a trail she's on, ears lifted by the wind, heart full of joy, riding ahead of me still. What a beautiful thought. There's a rhythm to grief, and then there's the silence that follows when someone like Rosie is no longer around. It's in that silence that we remember all the little things that made them ours. Stacey, thank you for writing. Thank you for letting Rosie's story fill our hearts. Your letter is now part of the soul of this place, a place built not just to mourn, but to remember. May the wind always lift your memories gently, just like Rosie's ears in that basket. With love and understanding, Don Barnes.
Your love for your pet never fades, and neither should your support. If you're grieving, don't go through it alone. Visit mydogdied.com or call us at 85-5925-2658 and connect with those who truly understand. Healing starts here. Remember, if you like this video, please support us with a like, subscribe, and share. If you have a story that you would like to tell us, your dog stories at mydogdied.com at gmail.com.